So I'm doing more than just browsing a book. I'm going through the encyclopedia, the gold mine of information that is available out there for all of us to absorb. Now, it's important to have our daily lives revolve around gathering more information, just so we can lead a better life. Now, it's also important to keep in mind that there's a lot of information out there from a variety of sources. So as you embark on getting that information, make sure that you find credible sources. And with that, try to gather the data that will help you lead a healthier lifestyle, so you can eat better and so you can work out better. Now with that, I will leave you because I have my eyes on another book.
Welcome to Ramadan. In the previous episode, we spoke about the type 1 diabetes in Ramadan. Now we know type 2 diabetes are the majority in Kuwait, where more than 20% of the population has type 2 diabetes. So that's 1 in every 4 person is suffering from type 2 diabetes. So Ramadan is an excellent time that we can get in control of our diabetes. So what we have noticed over the past few years and of the research that we have been doing in Dasman, Diabetes Institute, that many people are fasting during Ramadan in type 2, and they're safe in fasting if they are in the low safety category. That's people who take glucophage, metformin, or any other medications that do not cause low blood sugars or hypoglycemia. But what we see of the people that their blood sugar really go very high, and that's what we call in the medical term postprandial hyperglycemia. Prandial means your meal, hyperglycemia means high blood sugar after your meals. So we're doing very well fasting during the day, but when it comes to breaking my time to at iftar time, we probably select the wrong food and end up in a very high blood sugar post the meal. So first of all, when to test and during Ramadan. Many people believe that if I test my blood sugar during fasting, then this is, breaks my fast. That is not true at all, not a reality at all. So we can, prick your skin, check your blood sugars, and it does not break your fast at all. Also, if I take any medications, whether it's insulin or whether it is any injectable therapy, then this does not make me break my fast. Many people think if I take my insulin shot while I'm fasting, or if I take, any other GLP-1s, that's our new medications that we use to help people control the blood sugars or lose weight, then they will break their fast. So this is not true. So you can check your blood sugar at any time, prick your skin, inject in your body insulin or any other GLP-1s, and it will not break our fast. And that is really important for our people who have type 2 diabetes. Now, I think Ramadan is a great opportunity that people actually can lose weight and you can get your blood sugar in well control. However, if we do not follow the healthy tips, then our blood sugar will go way up, high in the roof, because we're mismanaging our food. So what is important? We go back to our old tradition that when I break my fast, then we do not overdo it. So we have to do it slowly. So you break your fast with, well hydrations. Probably you want to start with your Liban, buttermilk, and with your dates, but only take 3 dates at maximum. Then you want to break it and not to eat too fast, because if people eat too fast, you're feeling so hungry, then you're gonna stuff yourself with food and you're gonna cause the blood sugar to go much higher after the food. And that's what we really see in Ramadan, and when people fast, is we see many of them, the blood sugar goes high and then, after iftar, and that's what it causes our blood sugar to be not well controlled when we repeat the blood test. So what is important? At iftar time, you select the food that has the high protein. You avoid the refined carbohydrates. And I'll talk more about this after the break. Welcome back, and thank you for staying tuned. So we were speaking about what food should I select at iftar time and how do I keep the maximum of your Ramadan time to keep you healthy, to keep your blood sugar in well controlled, and to keep you, staying fit. So exercise in Ramadan is also something that is good to do. It will keep your blood sugar in well controlled. What is important for you that you remember, you need to check your blood sugar regularly. And when you want to choose the food at iftar time, you chew food very slowly and you eat it very slowly. So we enjoy the food rather than galloping all the food. So eat it slowly, chew it slowly, so you give the brain signals of what we call the satiety hormones. So that is your, hunger hormone goes away, and you keep the signals to your brain that you will be more satisfied and you'll be feeling full. So if we eat slowly, drink slowly, chew our food slowly, it takes us 15 minutes for the brain to get the signals that we are full. Many of us feel hungry, but in reality you're feeling thirsty, and that's what you want to do is to select the right drink as well during Ramadan. Go back to our old traditional. Avoid all these high sugary drinks that comes out in Ramadan that have no links at all in Ramadan. You see many of these high sugary drinks, whether at home you do it, or many of these colored stuff that I don't want to mention names of them, but you see it taken in Ramadan and they're not related to our culture at all. They're just gonna boost your blood sugar really high and you're gonna increase your blood sugar. It has a lot of high calories and it will put your type 2 diabetes at risk. And that's what you don't want to do. You want to get the most out of Ramadan in fasting that can control your blood sugar. Actually, the best time for people who are overweight or if they have mild type 2 diabetes with no complications, taking only metformin, that's a glucophage, or any other medications, is the excellent time that you can keep your blood sugar well in control if you really tailor what do I take at futur time and then choose the high protein at suhoor time. Try to put a lot of pulses, lentils, beans in your food, yirish, haris, they are the good things, and avoid having the high saturated fat in your food, and do not overdo it with the sweets, neither with the sugary drinks. Keep away from them, and then you're gonna keep the calories away from them as well. Remember, check your blood sugars regularly and do it at fasting time and post meal time. That is 2 hours after your meal. So you think, would this be the best meal for me, or did it actually boost my blood sugar so high that I should avoid this meal again and not to do it during Ramadan? And when we say it not during Ramadan, it shouldn't be done at any time of the year. So always check your blood sugar so to see the effect of the meal on your blood sugar using the latest technology today. Do the physical activity. We have all of us the mobiles in our pockets, and you have already the stepometers installed within your mobiles. You do not need to download any other apps or anything. Make use of it and get your 10,000 steps during the Ramadan daily. So you move on, eat healthy, and keep your blood sugar in well control. And wish you all happy fasting and happy Ramadan.
So as I mentioned, there's a gold mine of information out there for us as human beings to absorb. You can find it at all sorts of sources, whether it be from an authority figure, online, or from books. Now the key thing to keep in mind here when it comes to collecting information is turning that source into a habit. Go talk to that authority figure on a day-to-day basis. Browse the internet or read that book constantly so that you're always absorbing information. So keep the book around, carry it wherever you may be, and make it a goal on a day-to-day basis to delve into that information. Because as we learn, we adapt, our brains adapt, and from there we can progress into being better human beings.